Hey YouTube, Rando here. Some of you may remember we did a video on this pack, I don't know, probably a couple weeks back when we first got it. I told you it was going to change, and it has changed quite a bit. In fact, the gun in it has been changed, the battery pack has been added to it. We've done a lot to it, so I just wanted to come share it with you guys real quick, do an update, and show you what we're carrying now in our EDC pack. Also, this isn't going to change again. I got it right where I want it, so I'm going to keep it there for quite a while. So this will probably be the last time we do a video on this pack itself. But there's some stuff we added to it that we're going to do videos on as well. There's a small EDC tin in here that goes into my pocket whenever I leave. I pull the tin out, put it in my pocket, just in case I do have to leave the bag in the truck or something, which is very unusual for me. But if I'm going into the hospital to visit somebody or something, you're not allowed to carry guns into a hospital, so I would have to leave this bag in my trunk or whatever. For whatever reason, I have a tin in here I can just pull out and stick in my pocket. So we'll go over what's on the outside real quick. Gerber shard. This is actually a little fire kit. It's got some Strike Anywhere matches and some cotton and a tender click down in here, or maybe 2 or 3 tender clicks. I don't know. I know I crushed them down in there, but it's just a little fire kit. That's really the only fire kit I carry. I carry a lighter in my pocket. I don't need EDC a fire kit anymore. We don't do the wood burning stove at the shop anymore, so I have no reason to carry a fire kit really. I mean, fire is always important. I understand that, and I think I do have a ferro rod down in here as well. This is the little self-defense pin we picked up that I told you we were going to pick up when I did the review on the pack. Cool little pin, nice and cheap. I think it was like $4 on AliExpress, something like that. It's a Lixada. No, that's the name of the stove, a Laix B2H. I don't know. Sometimes it'll be the exact same pin. It'll say Uzi on it, so it's a knockoff, but it works well, you know, as a pin. Don't know how well it would work as a self-defense tool. I definitely would not want just this pin in my pocket if, you know, comes down to defending myself. In the front, of course, the Galaxy S7 Edge. I'm gonna do an EDC dump, a pocket dump, and show you guys what in this pack I actually carry in my pockets, because there is quite a bit that comes out of this pack when I leave the house and goes into my pockets. Still got the same little gun lock on here. I just put it on here so I know which pouch my gun's in, you know, so if I grab that, I know I'm unzipping to a gun. So on the back here, I added a battery pack. I did not want to carry my big EDC pack anymore, and I had to figure out a way to be able to carry my charger. Plus I have a AA flashlight and stuff down here. We're going to do a video on the battery pack alone. A few of the batteries did get taken out and put into here and inside of the EDC pocket tin that I carry, so you'll see those when we do the videos on them, and we'll do a video on the battery pack as well. Let's do the back first. Right on top, my EDC light, ED11, lumen top, great little flashlight. Super bright. Put that there. Kershaw half ton. I love these little blades. This is my backup blade. I have a current EDC blade that I'm carrying, but I carry this one to work with because this is going to be my workhorse. I want something that I can beat on and not have to mess up my kick-ass EDC blade I got off the Fat Man. That's my EDC blade. You'll see it when we do a pocket dump. Some zip ties. Carry zip ties in all my kits. They come in handy. My wallet's down in here. It's usually not. It's usually in my pocket, but my wallet is down in here. And then I have a solar charger. Little battery bank. It works well. You can see it's charging just off the light in the bedroom right now. Or the shop, I should say. Cool little battery bank. We did a review on this over on Texas Gear Reviews. Has a little flashlight built into it. I like this thing. It works well. Let's see. This is the pocket tin I carry, and it's not the same as it was. I had turned it into a little survival kit built around the flashlight. But I wanted to actually use the flashlight, you know. I didn't just want to leave it in a little survival kit, so what I did is I turned it into a EDC kit, no nonsense kind of EDC kit. And that should be it in this pocket. Yep. Let's open the main pocket here. Right on top, got the charger for my tablet. It's what I'm doing the video with now. And I can charge my tablet off of this. This is my spare battery for my camera because it's a tablet. A couple of AA rechargeables. They would not fit in the battery pack after I added the flashlight to it. So I got 3 flashlights on me, but believe it or not, I use flashlights a lot. I'm a mechanic. If I don't want to bring out the drop light, or I don't feel like plugging in the other light, or my LED light's not charged, then I'll grab a flashlight and just use a flashlight if I'm inspecting something or something along those lines. I use a flashlight a lot, so I carry quite a few flashlights. I carry 3 altogether. Right in the Rain notepad. This is my good one, full of all my info. Sorry about that, YouTube. Always forget to turn my phone off whenever I'm doing a video. Anyways, like I was saying, these Right in the Rain notepads, I have 3 of them. I have one in my bug out bag, one in my EDC bag, my big EDC bag that doesn't get carried anymore, so I guess it's not an EDC bag. And then this one, and this is the one I keep all my important information in. My ammo info, my gun info, my layaway infos, everything that I need to keep goes in here. And then I have another little notepad that I keep in my truck just to write, notes on, whatever, stuff that's going to be torn out and thrown away eventually. This is where all my good info goes. I keep a pencil in here. I keep a ink pen top on it, just to keep the lead from breaking. I thought I had a Sharpie in here as well. I guess I took it out. Forgot to put it back in. I do have a little ferro rod in here, the little UST. I think this is the Spark Force. I hope it's a Spark Force. It's either Spark Force or the Strike Force one. Can't remember. And this little pouch. This is the backup pistol I carry, and you can see it is loaded. I keep Hornady Critical Defense in it. 22 mag, 5-shot. I just the double tap was taking up too much room in here. It took up this whole front pocket nearly. I thought it was going to be a lot smaller before I got it, and then when I got it and actually put it inside the pouch, I realized it's way too big for the pouch. Couldn't fit anything else inside the pouch, and I wanted to add some first aid. Originally I took this first aid kit out because there just wasn't enough room with the double tap. So with the NAA revolver, it's 5 shots, it's 22 mag. I already carry a 9mm on me, so I have a big, I have a nice size gun. So I just replaced it with the NAA so I could carry my first aid kit down in here, and then I have the other cylinder for the NAA revolver to turn it into 22 mag, 22 short, or no, 22 long rifle, and 22 short, 22 CB. All the other 22s will go through this one pretty much, and then that one's just dedicated for 22 mag. So I do keep an extra cylinder with 5 extra rounds down in here, 22 long rifle. And I've been carrying this thing. Now I've been told this is a knockoff of a, oh hell, who makes them? Victorinox, I think. I hope I'm not mistaken there. But I have been carrying this one. I did not know it was a knockoff when I bought it. I just picked it up. It's got a little flashlight built into it. I think it's a cool little light though, or a cool little tool. Great for like nail care and stuff like that. I don't use it way too often. And I don't use the scissors too often either, because I have scissors on my multi-tool. So, but I do use it every now and again. I have never used the knife now. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's got a little nail knife down in there. It's got some tweezers, toothpick. Never used the toothpick. I carry toothpicks in my truck, but tweezers, toothpick, and then I don't know what this thing is. It's just like a push pin or something. It's not really sharp. It's not really a needle. It's too big to go down into a phone to take the SD card out, so don't really know what that's for. But I like this one enough that I would actually go spend, if they were on like 20 bucks, 25 bucks, I would go spend it on the Victorinox one, honestly. having used this one, it makes the other one seem worthwhile. I just hope that the battery would be replaceable in that one, because you can see with this one, it's a closed system. There's no way to get into it to change that battery out. I don't see any screws or anything, so I don't know, but I think it was maybe like $3 or $4 on AliExpress, so it was super cheap, so it was worth it. And that should be it. So that's it for this one. We are going to do a video on the battery pack back here and the little EDC tin we put together. We're going to do some videos on those, so be looking out for them. I don't know if they're going to come out before this one or after. I never know how my videos are going to be uploaded. Whatever one's shorter gets uploaded first, the longest one gets uploaded last, and then I just press publish when it's time to publish them. So I don't know if you've already seen this one or this one, but if not, they will be coming up soon. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.